Hello, everybody. A man may have the strength of an elephant, yet be a coward, whereas another man may have the strength of a straw, but if he has courage, he can do anything. Courage is everything, strength and age are not important. Okay, so have courage and pursue your work with whole heart and enthusiasm. So, with this positive note, I will start today's work. The first word for today is harry. Harry. Harry means harass, annoy, torment, raid. Okay, all these are negative words. Example: the gorilla band harried the enemy nightly. Now, you all must be familiar with the gorilla raids. Actually, the enemies attack their adversaries during the night and cause severe damage in guerrilla warfare. Next word is hatch. Hatch. Hatch means deck opening, lid covering a deck opening. If you have watched many movies where there is a ship, you may find that at certain places there are hatches to go inside the vessel. Okay, so those covers are called hatch covers. Example: the latch on the hatch failed to catch, so the hatch remained unlatched. Okay, next word is haughtiness. Haughtiness. Haughtiness means pride, arrogance. Now when somebody arrogant has arrogance, he sees others to be inferior to themselves. Example: I resent his haughtiness because he is no better than we are. Next word is hazardous. Hazardous. Hazardous means dangerous. Example: your occupation is too hazardous for insurance companies to consider your application. The recruit undertook the hazardous task of deactivating the live bomb. Next word is hazy. Hazzy. Hazy means slightly obscure, means it is difficult to distinguish. Obscure means confusing. Okay, actually, we say hazy weather when there is fog. In under those hazy conditions, trains run slow, vehicles run slow because the driver does not has the clear view of the path ahead. Okay, so example is in hazy weather you cannot see the top of this mountain. High peaks of Himalaya are not visible because of hazy clouds present around them. Next word is headlong. Headlong. Headlong means rash, hasty. Okay, in a hasty way. Example: the slave seized the unexpected chance to make a headlong dash across the border to freedom. Next word is headstrong. Headstrong. Headstrong means stubborn, willful. Example: because she refused to marry the man her parents had chosen for her, everyone scolded Meena and called her a foolish, headstrong girl. Many of us have headstrong behavior. Whatever we decide, we just do that without considering the requests and suggestions of others. Sometimes it causes trouble. Next word is heckler. Heckler. Heckler means a person who verbally harasses others. Example, the heckler kept interrupting the speaker with rude remarks. Okay, so heckler is a person who verbally harasses others. Next word is hedonism. Hedonism. Hedonism is the belief held by some people. They consider pleasure as the sole aim in life. Hedonism and asceticism are opposing philosophies of human behavior. In Oriental cultures, you will find asceticism more dominant, and in Western culture, you will find hedonism more dominant. Next word is heedless. Heedless. Heedless means not noticing, disregarding. Example, he drove on heedless of the warnings that the road was dangerous. Next word is hegemony. Hegemony. Hegemony means dominance, especially of one nation over others. As one Eastern European nation after another declared its independence, commentators marveled at the sudden breakdown of the once monolithic Soviet hegemony. United States hegemony is obvious to all. Next word is heinous. Heinous. Heinous means hatefully bad, atrocious, brutal. Example, Hitler's heinous crimes will never be forgotten. Next word is herbivorous. Herbivorous. Herbivorous means grain eating. Example, some herbivorous animals have two stomachs for digesting their food. Ruminants is one class of herbivores. Next word is hearsay. Heresy. Hearsay means opinion contrary to popular belief or to accepted religion. Example, he was threatened with excommunication because his remarks were considered to be pure hearsay. When Galileo told that Earth revolves around the Sun, his opinion or his remark at that time was considered as a hearsay, and he was trialed for saying such things. Next word is heretic. Heretic. Heretic means person who maintains opinions contrary to the doctrines of the church. Example, she was punished by the Spanish Inquisition because she was a heretic. Actually, in earlier days, when the church was holding a dominant position in the society, any person who expressed opinions contrary to the doctrines of the church was punished by the church authorities. Next word is hermetic. Hermetic. Hermetic means sealed by fusion so as to be airtight. This hermetic doesn't or do not relate to hermit, okay, which means a person who leads a life in solitude and lacks all pleasures. Okay, so here hermetic means something used for sealing or making airtight. Example, after these bandages are sterilized, they are placed in hermetic containers. Otherwise, they will absorb moisture. Next word is hermetic. Hermetic. Now this hermetic, again same spelling, means obscure and mysterious, occult. Okay, this is related with the monks. Monks who lead a life of solitude and austerity, okay, are considered as obscure and mysterious. Example, it is strange to consider that modern chemistry originated in the Hermetic teachings of the ancient alchemists. Next word is hermitage. Hermitage. Hermitage means home of a hermit. Example, even in his remote hermitage, he could not escape completely from the world. Many monks have made caves in Himalayas as their hermitage to escape from the world. Next word is herpetologist. Herpetologist. Herpetologist is a person who undertakes the studies of reptiles, who studies reptiles. Example, as a boy, Indiana Jones had a traumatic experience involving snakes. Sensibly enough, he is studied to be archaeologist, not a herpetologist. Next word is heterodox. Heterodox. Heterodox means unconventional. Actually, heterodox is just opposite of orthodox, which means conventional. Okay, so heterodox also means unorthodox. Example, to those who upheld the belief that the earth did not move, Galileo's theory that the earth circled the sun was disturbingly heterodox. Next word is heterogeneous. Heterogeneous. Heterogeneous means dissimilar. In a heterogeneous group, we have an unassorted assemblage, while in a homogeneous group, we have people or things that have common traits. Next word is hew. Hew. Hew means cut to pieces with axe or sword. Example, the cavalry rushed into melee and hewed the enemy with their swords. This is a commonplace phenomena in many Chinese movies. Next word is heyday. Heyday. Heyday means time of greatest success, prime. When something is at its highest position of success. So that particular day is called heyday. Example, in their heyday, the San Francisco 49ers won the Super Bowl in 2 years running. Next word is hiatus. Hiatus. Hiatus means gap, pause. Example, except for a brief 2 year hiatus during which she enrolled in the Peace Corps, Miss Mary has devoted herself to her medical career. Next word is hibernal. Hibernal. Hibernal means wintry. Example, bears prepare for their long hibernal sleep by overeating. Actually, hibernal is a behavior. Hibernation is winter sleep. So, the animals who follow this hibernation are called hibernal. Next word is hibernate. Hibernate. Hibernate means sleep throughout the winter. Example, bears are one of the many species of animals that hibernate during winter. Next word is hierarchy. Hierarchy. Hierarchy means body divided into ranks. Example, it was difficult to step out of one's place in this hierarchy. Next word is hieroglyphics. Hieroglyphic. Hieroglyphic means picture writing. Actually, hieroglyphic writings are found in Egypt. Example, the discovery of the Rosetta Stone enabled scholars to read the ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics. Next word is hilarity. Hilarity. Hilarity means boisterous mirth, boisterous happiness. Okay. Example, the hilarity is improper on this solemn day of mourning. Next word is hindmost. Hindmost. Hind means which is on the back side, and hindmost means furthest behind, सबसे पीछे. Okay, that is at the last, is called hindmost. Example, the coward could always be found in the hindmost lines whenever a battle was being waged. Next word is hindrance. Hindrance. Hindrance means block, obstacle. Example, stalled cars along the highway are a hindrance to traffic that tow trucks should remove without delay. Next word is hinterlands. Hinterlands. Hinterlands are backcountry, village area. Example, they seldom had visitors living as they did way out in the hinterlands. Next word is hireling. Hireling. Hireling means one who serves for hire, usually used contemptuously. It is a negative word. Example, in a matter of such importance, I do not wish to deal with hirelings. I must meet with the chief. Now, from this sentence, you can see that the person who has spoke is treating the subordinates with contempt. Next word is hirsute. Hirsute. Hirsute means hairy. Example, he was a hirsute individual with a heavy black beard. Next word is histrionic. Histrionic. Histrionic means theatrical. Actually, in theater, plays are based on history. So, all those plays which are based on history are called histrionic. Okay, so histrionic means theatrical. Example, he was proud of his histrionic ability and wanted to play the role of Hamlet. Okay, so this was the last word for today. Thank you.